Hey, I'm Steve Speck with Exo Mountain Gear. Today I'm going to show you how simple it is to adjust the belt size on basically the micro adjust part of your hip belt adjustment. We have 3 different belt sizes, small, medium, and large, and you basically need to look at the chart on our website to figure out what belts you need. And then from there, once you get that belt, you can go in and fine tune actually how the belt is sitting on your hips. So what we're shooting for is the foam of the belt to wrap all the way around the front of your hip bones, but not be so far that when you get a heavy load in there, you know, those 100-pound plus loads, and you got to really cinch that belt down and get it tight to keep the weight on your hips, that we're not running out of adjustment. So you got to kind of find that sweet spot where, again, you're wrapping in front, but not so far in front that you're maxing out with the heavy loads. In order to adjust the hip belt, you simply, you're just going to go to the bottom of the frame here. And it's best if you peel up the lumbar pad to get access to this. And then you can take your fingers here and you can see how the belt is basically attached via Velcro to this rigid foam wing. And take my fingers, separate that, and then I'm just going to pull the belt off to show you how that basically system works. On this rigid wing here, you've got 2 indicator lines. They're kind of an orange reddish color, and they're about 1 inch apart. So this is where you get the 2 inches of adjustment, 1 each side of the belt. So say we ship it to you on the first line, and you put it on, it wasn't quite wrapping around far enough, and I want to extend it out to the further line. You're basically going to put your hand in here like this, and then slide it over. And then you're going to eyeball so that the edge of the fabric is lining up with that line, and then just stick the Velcro back down, and then that's all you've got to do. You want to be careful not to get too far out there because we do want the 2 inches of Velcro contact to hold that in place. That's all you do. Do that side, get the other side to match, and then you're just going to stick the lumbar pad back on. I'd put the pack on, cinch it up tight. Make sure you're not maxing it out. I'd basically just cinch that as tight as you can possibly get it. And if you're not maxing it out, that's usually a really good place to start, and you can kind of dial in from there. For more information, check us out at exomountaingear.com.